About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Max Fried. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Got it by him for the play.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. Things happen for them in part with his legs. Matt McLain.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Reds down in order. And now the ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Late swing, foul to the left.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
And another ball. On and missed. Struck him out. 1 out.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
One out, bases empty. Now on 95 to finish him off. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
So, a man aboard. Here's Matt Olson. Back up the... Oh, that got him! To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's Austin Riley. And he deals. And fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Slings it across. That's the inning. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. And we're back. Top of the 2nd. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jeimer Candelario. Next offering is in for a strike. Now that's smacked to right center. Harris snags it on the run.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
1 down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. No score here in the 2nd. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down. Here's Luke Maile. 2 down, nobody on. And that one lifted in the air center field. Harris makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Up the middle. To first. And quickly 1 away in the 2nd.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Here's a 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs. down looking.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Out to short. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Tommy Pham. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Runner on at first with one gone. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And here it comes. That's towards center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Pham back to first safely. Top of the third, no score. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 hit, 1. Back at Truist Park. Here's Jared Kelenic. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit, right side. Steer steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay in there safely.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Runner at third with 1 gone. Here's David Fletcher. Late with the swing there.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And another ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball. On to the fourth. Down the number 2 hitter, Elly De La Cruz. Out to short. Throw on to Olson. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now, Matt McLain.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Base is empty, one away here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Ball.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first.
Out.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back here in Atlanta, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. On the ground out to short. And Albies is retired.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. Kicks and fires. Foul ball there.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. It's a bomb.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
1 down. Jared Cook, and it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So first and second with 2 outs. And next for Atlanta, David Fletcher. Late swing fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, number 16. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's to third. And it gets by him. Luke Maile, the next to hit for the Reds. Now they've got him in a rundown. The tag. He can't scramble back in time.
Man, you're feeling so good. You just got the knock. You're on base, and then right away you get picked off. That's just a tough one to swallow, especially after leading off an inning with the single.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. The line of the pitch. That one a little bit high. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle, finds his way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now the right fielder, Will Benson. Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The Reds down by a pair here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next offering way off the plate.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now the center fielder, Tommy Pham. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
Maley on second. Benson over at first with one away. Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Freed picks over. Back in save. Really close. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Pitch misses there, and the count's full. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities,
on, Stewie.
and this is one of them right here.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Déjense esa afinidad.
Two outs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. He continues to roll on the mound. As bottom of the inning, here's Acuna now. The lefty fires. And he grounds one to the right side. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. And at first, now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Austin Riley digs in now. Not even close there. 3-1 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That's horrible.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
2 on, 1 out. That's out to center field. Pham has this one sized up, and there's 2 away.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
So first and second with 2 outs. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 4.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. Back at Truist Park, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Elly De La Cruz. The pitch. That one missing inside.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
That one ripped. Acuna going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLain. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. And now the lefty. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. Not in time, it's a double. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez preparing to come on if needed. Lee warming up as well. Man at second. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Jarred Kelenic. Hard ground ball, base now. And that turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Drops into the glove. Man at first. Now in for the Braves, David Fletcher. Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Kelenic leads off first with 1 away. That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Good eye right there.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. Here is Matt Olson. Off the plate inside. Ball 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And the Braves will strand 3. They lead 4-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Jimenez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And a pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The punch out there, and there's 1 away. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. The Reds down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to third. Riley fires to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Tommy Pham. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
And the count is 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Now 1 missed. And another ball. Two outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the seventh at the plate. Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Now pitching for the Reds,
Ronaldo Lopez takes over on the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Spencer Steer now at the plate.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And another ball.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Lopez gets this swing and the miss. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start going early if you're going to catch up to that speed.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Lee, the lefty, warming up as well. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Righty delivers, gets a piece, and stays alive. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike three.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, move, get back on track. His team needs him.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Back. New pitcher for the Braves, Raisel Iglesias.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Splits the plate, and it's 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one. Keep him straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days.
Ripped on the ground to second, on the first, ball game. And the Braves with the rubber match of this 3-game series.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the
네.